Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel and to my kitchen. Today I'm going to make you guys some easy and simple way how to make macaroni and cheese. I'm going to take you through how I do this. I already have one already up. I'll put one up again with adding a little bit of seafood to it. You could add shrimp, crab meat, lobster, whatever. So let me walk you through and show you how I get this done. 4 packs of macaroni and cheese. 4 packs of this, right? You're going to need 1 cup of evaporated milk. If you don't have evaporated milk, use regular old milk or any kind of milk that you could tolerate. You're also going to need some cheddar cheese. This is cheddar cheese with Mexican cheese and mozzarella cheese all in together as one. This is also some hard cheddar cheese, and this cheddar cheese here has sweet pepper, like red pepper, green pepper, and a little bit of sesame of crushed red pepper in it. So it's a little teeny bit spicy. You're gonna need 3 tablespoons of margarine or butter, 3 tablespoons of mayo. You're also gonna need some. This is shrimp. This is the jumbo shrimp. If you want, depending on the shrimp you want, you go ahead and use that. But that is jumbo shrimp. And I have some crab meat here. And I'm also going to add salt, black pepper. And I'm also going to add a little bit of that Jamaican all-purpose seasoning for flavor. And to top it off, I'm going to use some paprika. So let me show you how. Let's move on. It's already cooked. Right? So that is already cooked. And don't let it cook too mushy. Just make it cook just like so. Alright? No tender than that. The first thing you're going to do is add your milk. So you add your milk in. Okay. Then you go ahead and you add your butter in. Next thing you do, you add your mayo. And again, I'm using 3 tablespoons. If you want to use more than that, you could go ahead and use that. I'm going to add my sharp cheddar. I'm also going to add the shrimp in. I'm going to add the crab meat in there too. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to give it a little spin and get all of this good stuff in. And make sure your fire is on low. When you're doing this step, you want to turn it off, the heat down, and make it on low. Alright, so that's what that's supposed to look like. The next thing I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and add my 4 packs. Normally, you have some pack that come inside of the macaroni box, right? So I'm going to go ahead and add those. I'm telling you guys, this thing here is like easy. Anybody can do this. If you're having a hard time to do the regular way how we cook the mac and cheese and this, boil the macaroni and all that stuff, then this is the way to go. So you go ahead and you add your 4 packs in. Give it a little shake. This thing is so easy. One of my subscribers wanted to know how she could make her mac and cheese an easier way than the one that I have up, because she's having a hard time to get hers right. So I'm going to show you how you could just go ahead and put everything in all at once and add a little bit of such and such in it, and the thing come out blazing. I'm telling you guys. So you go ahead and you mix all that in. want to make sure I get my camera all the way up so you could see what I'm talking about here. You see how that look? The thing turn up loud, right? Now guys, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and add my black pepper, a little pinch of salt, and some all-purpose seasoning. So you go ahead and you put everything in. I usually don't add the salt in when I'm boiling the macaroni, right? Because the cheese and stuff have all the salt and things. So you just add it later on just for flavor. Okay guys, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and add my cheese. I'm going to add a half of this in there. This is about maybe about 3 cups of cheese. So we put some of it. I'm going to leave the rest of it just to top it off when I get done. So you mix that in. And remember, your fire is on low heat because you're going to bake this thing in the oven same way. Now I have my oven on 350, and I'm going to bake this for half an hour. So I'm going to move to the next step. Let your non-stick spray, or if you don't have this, you use cooking oil or a little bit of margarine or butter. You get your baking container, and you go ahead and you spray. That's just that it doesn't stick in here. Alright, so you do that. And then you just go ahead and you put it in here. So I'm going to make 2 out of this. Okay, so that's how that's supposed to look. I'm going to make 2 out of this. I still have half left in there. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the cheese on top. Just like so. Why my kitchen turn up enough because I bake too, you know. Bake up some Christmas cake. Alright, so that's basically that. And then the last thing you're going to do is going to get your paprika. Go on top. Like so. Just for color and flavor. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to pop that in the oven. And it's going to be baking for, I'd say, 30 minutes. Okay? And when it's all done, I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you guys. When it cool down and everything, we're going to show you what it look like. After it cool down and put it on a plate so you can see, I cut it and make you see all the things set up. So we're going to show you back in 30 minutes when this thing all okay, guys, so it's all done here. Everything's finished. It come together nice. Bake for 30 minutes on 350. Okay, took it out the oven. I let it sit for a little while before I cut it. Otherwise, we'll just go ahead and cut it if we're not ready to serve it. But because I want to let you guys see what it looks like on the inside when it's cool, I waited for it to get nice and cool before I did that. So I'm gonna slice it for you guys. I'm making to see what it look like on the inside. Here we go. There you go. You see? It's nice and juicy on the inside. You see that? That's what I'm talking about. See? That's how it's supposed to look. Okay? So, that is my seafood, macaroni, and cheese. Okay? It has crab meat, it has shrimp, and a whole heap of cheese. So, alright guys, I hope you liked it. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you want to see me cooking next in my kitchen. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Follow me. And also, as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy! gonna let this cook for a good 30 minutes on medium heat. Cover it up nice and make it simmer. And when it's done simmer, a time for we eat. So see you back in a few minutes.
So this is in with your foundation, full coverage, you know, like bam. And last but not least, the last thing I tend to go for in my makeup collection is this palette right here. Let me show you what this baby looks like. It has a whole bunch of concealers. I believe it's $10 for this palette.